Now, lucky pulls here today with my Kashtira Deck profile for the German Open. It's not the German Nationals, but it's one of the biggest tournaments in Germany with like 600 players plus. So it will be awesome. It will take place on Saturday this week in Karlsruhe. So if you're there, guys, message me. We can chat a bit and maybe play some test duels. Now for the deck profile, triple unicorn, triple Fenrir, the standard ratio. The third one is coming. I swapped the ultra rares for the ultimate rares to keep the value, obviously. Double Rysart, you can play one, but for the mirror match, a second copy is quite nice. One T element, one Scarecrow, and one Ogre. Many people don't play the T element, but I think it's a good card. It's one additional extender, and you need to see some names in this deck, so it reduces your brick chance. Next up for the power spells, 4 field spells, triple Theosis and triple Birth. We play the full ratio. Yeah, some people thought about cutting this card to 2, but Theosis is a beast. Even if you can't play it, you can banish it and it gets you resources to the hand. So it's quite nice all the time. For consistency, triple Prosperity. For the traps, 1 Preparation and 1 Big Bang, obviously. And for the quote-unquote interruption cards and hand traps, triple Book of Moon, double Forbidden Lands against Backrow, against Runic, triple Ash. Ash is very, very strong against Despia, against all the ports. In the Kashtira mirror, this card is quite nice in my opinion still. Even though the banishes for cost for Pot of Prosperity, you still deny him some draw power and maybe he bricks. Triple Imperm, the best hand trap in the current format. You don't trigger any tactics cards, no triple tactics thrust or talents. So this one is a very, very good out. Even if you top deck it going second, it's still a good draw. And for the last card, triple Lava Golem for the mirror match against Naturia Beast. If you play against Naturia Runic, they end up on Naturia Beast plus one other monster, maybe Baron de Fleur. So you can out the whole board with one Lava Golem. And obviously in the mirror match, not everyone is playing now Rise Out Pass. So if they go for the full lock, you still have one out in your deck to clear the way. Otherwise you will lose. So yep, that's it for the main deck. Now to the extra deck, double Arisat, double Shangri-La and double Zeus. The 2-offs, one of them will get banished in the mirror match for sure. That's why you need a second copy always. Maybe a third one for the Arisat. If you play Arisat Pass all the time, you need a third copy obviously. For the 1-offs, Dracossack, number 11. Dark Arm Dragon, very good. You can banish Theosis from your graveyard to get the plus popping 1 card on the field, so you go +2. Very, very nice combo. And number 89, obviously. And for the Link monsters, Blackluster Soldier, very good in the mirror match. Every card is targeting and he's not targetable if you use a level 7 monster, which is always the case, obviously. Plus, if he destroys one monster, he gets 1500 attack points, means only Zeus can destroy him. So you lock your opponent to only Zeus, and if you banish Zeus already, you win the game. Next up, Donner to clear your way, Link Rebo against the lock, and the 2 prosperity targets for your Rysart attachments. You first attach always Garura in case he has a Kaiju. You get at least 1 draw and maybe you can come back in the next round. And the second attachment is always the entity. You can also go for Infinity Tracker, but I don't have the space in my extra deck. You can swap it out for maybe Blackluster Soldier if you're feeling you need him. But for me personally, I don't need him because I think the Runic Naturia matchup is winnable. If you win the dice roll, you're very likely to win the best of 3 because you will win game 1 and game 2 maybe you lose and game 3 is yeah, most of the times in your back as well. Out to the side deck. 3 copies of Evenly Matched, the best side deck card ever. You have to play it. Triple Judgment, you need the Omni Negation against Evenly. And if you open this one in game 3, you basically win. If you have combo plus this one, you're on the safe side. Next up, Triple Shifter. You can also main deck Shifter, but yeah, I'm main decking rather the Lava Golem. In my experience, it's much better. Shifter is quite nice, but if you top deck him, it sucks. If you top deck Lava Golem, it's nice still. But this one is a bit tricky. Not sure about this card. But in the side deck for sure, a 3-off is a must. Double Anti-Spell in the mirror match against Runic, against whatever. This card is a winner. Harpy Feather Duster. The third lands, I didn't want to main deck 3 Forbidden Lances because of space issues. I want to keep the deck at 40. That's why I put 1 card to the extra deck. And for the last 2 cards Dark Ruler No More against Sprite, against other multiple negation boards. This one is quite nice. So yeah, that's it for the extra deck. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this deck profile. I'm very curious to see how the deck performs at the German Open. Not sure if I'm able to film the duels because of Konami policy, you know it guys, it's not that easy. But if I'm allowed to film, I will obviously deliver the videos. If not, I will give you some recap videos after each duel so you can see the development of my tournament progress or my dropout after 0-3, right? So we will see guys. If you are there, contact me. I will be there so we can chat, we can play and so on. It will be very nice to see some of you guys there. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Drop a like and subscribe and see you on the next one. Bye!